Up next, I sat down with the Riders women's football head coach, Drayson to find out how the team is progressing in this new season. You're about 9 games of the season. Your current record is 4 wins, 5 losses. What do you tell your squad to kind of motivate them?
We're at the point in the season now where, a lot of it has to do with there's a recruiting cycle in college soccer, and if you've got a senior team, if you've got a freshman team, if you've got this blend. So this year we had 9 freshmen come in, and so the focus for the first half of the season, basically pre-season in September, is get these kids settled in, get them used to the system, get them used to the college game, and that takes a bit of time, trying to integrate them into the tactics and the system that we've been playing before, and changing the system as well. But now they're there, all right. So now we go into October. We're 4 and 5, and so now really the focus turns to probably the senior class. Now the senior class has to take charge and now lead this group. We've given them all the tools that they need, so now it's really our focus on getting the seniors motivated and inspired in this last month of their college season. Do you have any foreign players in your squad? Yeah, we have 5 international players at the moment. 3 girls from England, 1 from Republic of Ireland, and 1 girl from New Zealand. So,
are there any culture shocks in between?
Yeah, it's a massive culture shock. Whether it's the international girls, we have a girl from Miami, we have a girl from Southern California. From Southern California to New Jersey is a culture shock. But yeah, we got a girl from Lancashire, England, which is culturally significantly different from the south of England. But it's great. That's what makes it interesting, and I think that's kind of what makes our team kind of an interesting group to be around.
If I'm not wrong, I believe you wrote a book about 10 years ago, about 9-10 years ago. Yeah. What's the name of the book?
It's a Baffled Parent's Guide to Coaching Girls Soccer.
Mm-hmm. What have you learned, or what can you improve? If you were to write a second version of that book, what would be key improvements?
That book was primarily based on like a 5 to 12-year-old age group. I did a lot of work in coaching education, and that's where they approached me and asked me if I would do something for that specific age group. In the last 10 years, pretty much 99% of my time has been with the 18 to 25-year-old age group. So obviously a completely different population to be working and coaching with. So,
has the philosophy changed when you're working with the slightly older?
Everything you're doing is different. Yeah. Obviously at 5 to 13, it's about participation, it's about fun, it's about no lines, no laps, and everyone touching the ball, all that kind of stuff. At this level, it's about winning. It's about mental conditioning, physical conditioning. The technical stuff hopefully has been done at those younger age groups. What we can improve technically at this age is probably minimal. It's just getting them mentally and physically prepared and tactically for games.
All right, let's switch it up. Let's talk about Premier League news.
Cool.
Do you have any? What's your favourite?
My favourite team is Nottingham Forest. So it's been a few years since we were in the Premiership. We're kind of doing all right though. I think we're like 6th or 7th from the top of the Championship. We were top early on. It was the first time in a decade I think we've been top of the league. But
what do you think is going to win this year's Premier League? If I were to ask you.
The level of competition and the players that play in the league. It's almost impossible to predict. I think Arsenal are top at the moment. I'd be shocked if Arsenal are top come May. Man United are down in 12th, I think, at the moment. They're only going to go up. Whether they have it to win this year, I doubt it. I think Man City have got all the talent they need. If they can get some stability with the managerial position, then there's no reason why they can't. So my money, if I was betting, my money would be on Chelsea or Man City. Not that I want either one of those teams to win, but that's where my money would go.
Well, I'm all with Chelsea because I'm a Chelsea fan. But anyway, who's your favourite Premier League player?
Favourite Premier League player? Well, Bale's not there no more, so I love watching Man United play. Whether Rooney's my favourite player, I'm not sure. I like Aguero at Man City. I think he's class to watch. Nasri at Man City. A lot of the attacking players, the flair players, are good to watch. I think Lampard at Chelsea is class. Yeah. John Terry, not so sure about these days, but
too much off-field controversy happening. Exactly. You obviously have a UEFA license, so that means you could probably coach in any league you
I'm
want
not sure, actually. I mean, I've been over here 20 years, so I don't quite know how things changed over. When I was in the UK, it was the FA coaching licenses, and then everything got changed over to UEFA. So the FA license I have is equivalent to a UEFA something. You know, if I ever wanted to go back, I would definitely need to upgrade my certifications over there. I've got everything the highest that I can get over here. You know, the UEFA Pro license is the highest that you can get. Very tough to get on that course unless you're a professional or you've come from the professional rank. So,
if you could manage a team, any team in the world, Premier League, La Liga, doesn't matter, which team would you pick?
I would pick the team that I support. You know, you follow them from 8, 9 years old till today. You know, so if you had the chance to get in there, you know, and work with players and behind the scenes, you know, you're a fan. So. If you can get rid of your fans' head, you probably wouldn't pick that team because obviously, you know, maybe financially it would be tough. It would be tough to work. So you would want to pick one of the big six in the UK. You know, if you're in Spain, you want to be Barcelona or Real Madrid because those are the teams that have the money, and ultimately money wins championships.
Well, you never know. You might be the first coach to bring it back to the Premier League. Yeah. You never know. Pleasure sitting down with us. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Great.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right.